Hello and welcome, I am Geran and these are my first impressions of Dice Legacy. This is a unique little city builder with dice-based mechanics that I got free from Keymailer. I've heard some decent things, so let's crack on. New game, Escaping Fate, locked, survive the winter and available in DLC. Okay. Lead your people to the discovery of an uncharted continent, learn the truth and break free of the chains of fate. Stranded? Wow, okay. A lot of things in this. A new game, The Stranded King, one of many survivors of the shipwreck, yet the only one with a crown on his head. When people turned to him, he led, and so he was made into a king by fate. Starting dice, peasant, 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 and peasant. 2 replaceable. No ascended dice are present. No idea what any of that means. Let's go with standard difficulty. Enable tutorial, yes. Begin. A lot of options for a tutorial, but I suppose the tutorial was just an option. Dice Legacy is a peculiar game set in a world where winters are harsh, dangers are many, and mysteries are aplenty. Experiment, be tenacious, be courageous. Always bugs me when games put that sort of thing in there. This also seems to be set on a ring world. I like the boat design though, that's kind of cool. A tiny ring world. God, imagine if, like, your planet was, like, what, 50 feet across? Damn, can you imagine? We've built a house on the shore of the Ring Sea. It's summer. Build a house. Alt to lock a die. First steps. Dice are your workers. Each die belongs to a dice class indicated by its colour. The upwards face of a dice indicates the action it can perform. Press space to roll all dice in a pool. Rolling a dice consumes its durability, and if it falls to 0, the die will perish. It will die! Sorry. Alt and left mouse will lock a die, which prevents it from rolling. Bit of a basic tutorial, but sure. So we've got, what? Is there a time-based thing? I mean, there is a play, pause, and everything, so... Alt and click to lock. Grab and roll a die. That one? Oh. It wants a particular one. That one? Am I doing this right? I've no idea. What's the 16? Oh, durability 16. Right, I've got this many die and that's the durability. I'm with you now. Roll dice. Oh, I see. Right. So the idea is you have to place the dice to do things. Hang on, pause. No, damn, I didn't mean to roll that. Pause the game. So you have to place the dice on the spaces to do the thing, and you can roll the dice to change what it can do, and these are all the things that a peasant dice can do. I am with you. Locations are generated at the start of the game. Dice can be employed inside a location to gather resources. This consumes the durability of the location, but not the dice. When the durability of a location reaches 0, it is destroyed. Alright, so that goes there. That goes there. What needs to go here? A cookhouse. Any die not with mercenary trait. I assume mercenary trait is the sword, so just put that there. Am I doing this right? Build a house. I don't know how! Remnants of a shipwreck provides wood. Hunting ground. Food crates. Food. Wood. Stone. Dice counter up to 12 dice can be present in the pool at a time. Construct buildings. Oh! House. Produces new peasant dice. I need 6 wood for that. And it's paused, that's why nothing's happening. Alright, so this is a terrible tutorial. Just saying that up front. Peasants, the backbone of our society, capable of doing a bit of everything. They are content. Extra when pleased. Effect when pleased and effect when angry. Right. So that produced the thing and used up the durability it had, but it gave me the dice back, which is good. Can't be employed until it's rolled. Okay. However, I do now have enough wood to build a building. Use the build menu to construct new buildings. Buildings have different requirements in resources to be built. I'm getting a bit of a Frostpunk feel. Okay, so you can like choose. Let's have a nice beachfront property. So, does that need to? Seems it does need to. Okay, reroll. It didn't. Can you go do that? You go do that, and you go get some more wood. That scroll wheel moves the world. That's cool. It is a really interesting aesthetic, and I like how that sort of marks out your terrain and stuff. Slot types. Buildings and locations can have different requirements. Hammer accepts only a hammer face. Accepts only a... yeah. The result is multiplied by the power, which is the X. Generally allows to obtain more resources. Accepts any face belonging to the peasant. Accepts any face belonging to any. Accepts a resource. Accepts... explorer, the result is based on chance and influenced by face power. Okay, it's weird that they're like referring to faces of a dice. It's not really, like I think of sides of a dice rather than faces, but technical terms. So I'm guessing that will just generate them over time, or do I need to place them in here? Like, do I have to place 2 in here for it to start generating them? Yes, I do. Alright, roll the 3 that remain. Oh, I see. Does it influence by face level? Is the face level referring to the durability left? That seems odd if that's the case. So what have we got? School that turns peasants into citizens. Cookhouse restores durability using food. Oh, okay, that's right. So the idea is you don't let them die. It's not that you use them up. It's that you have to try and save them. District Hall expands territory. Produces wheat. Happiness of a die has changed. Your actions affect the happiness of die classes in various ways. When a dice class is pleased, it will produce a powerful positive effect. When it's angry, it'll produce a dangerous negative effect. New faces. What does that mean? Produces wheat, which then produces food, ale, herbs, dairy, workshop, tax office. This is remarkably complex. Enhancements, forges, obelisks. Bloody hell, there is a lot in this. Merchant dice. So I'm guessing there are 5 types of dice. So there's peasants, citizens, merchants, monks dice, and soldier dice. So those are all the 5 types. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. This isn't increasing it at all. Like, do I need to wait longer? One of your dice is low durability. If a dice durability, yeah. Can be restored inside the cookhouse. How? Like, I placed that in there. Do I just leave it? Is it going to tell me? I have no idea. Oh, there are objectives that I didn't see at all. Okay, build a wheat farm, build a mill, build a district hall. Alright, so wheat farm there. Seems the time controls are activated with 1, 2, 3, 4, which is good to know. I'm glad they have hotkeys. Oh, that's why you can lock stuff. You lock it to stop it from rolling, because it doesn't need to roll. So you roll to refresh, you also roll to change the roll. Different kinds of roll, you know what I mean. Oh, bloody hell. I didn't realise I was supposed to place food on there. So that, it had the food icon, but I didn't realise I was supposed to... Oh, you can drag food. How do I put that back? I'm slowly getting this, because it is barely explaining it. It's getting colder, winter is approaching, soon our fields will be frozen, and venturing into the wilderness will be dangerous. Yeah, I've not been able to do bloody anything because of how slowly I'm understanding this game. We need to make sure we have enough wood to burn. We must survive. Well, I'm probably going to die then, aren't I? I can build a mill, though. So this is the time tracker. Into the blizzard, wager ability. Treats all frozen dice in pool. What does that mean? This is a very odd game. Like, I've got the wheat farm, I think. Like, I don't know if it does nothing without the thing there. It looks like it doesn't actually do anything unless you've got someone there telling them to do it, you know? Dice counter. Up to 12 dice can be in the pool at a time. If more are obtained, they will have to be discarded. Okay, so I've reached the max, so I should stop breeding. Is what that's telling me, I think. Winter falls. Snow. What does that mean? The council? The council is proposing new laws for your reign. Salting doubles the food produced in all buildings inside peasant districts. Don't know what those are. Immediately obtain 2. No, I don't need that. Buildings inside peasant districts are immune to fire. Let's go with salting, obviously. Every season the council reunites. I think it's just unites. And will ask you to enact a policy. Different classes will propose different policies. Policies have different effects that can change the course of the game. You can interact only with locations and buildings within your territory. Place district halls at the edge to expand territory. Dice employed during winter will risk freezing. The colder the temperature, the higher the risk. powered on steam generators will prevent them from freezing. I need a steam generator. I need iron for that. How the hell am I going to get iron? Is there any reason not to just wait out winter? From what I can understand, there is no passive use of resources. It is just... yeah, there is no passive use at all. It's just there. One of your dice is frozen. Frozen dice cannot be rolled or employed, but they can be healed in a temple or tavern, and will unfreeze their own at the beginning of summer. Okay, can just ignore that then. There we go. Let's expand the territory from the district house, hall, whatever. Oh wow, a load of them are frozen. Into the blizzard. Wager ability. Wager because of dice. Each ruler has a different wager ability which can be activated by rolling the required combination. Dice that are locked are also considered, but not frozen or exhausted. At least one face from the combination must be rolled. Okay. What's his wager ability? Treats all frozen... oh, it unfreezes them. You can sometimes find encampments with which you can establish relationships. Interacting with an encampment will alter your relationship level with it in various ways. A good relationship will bring ever-growing benefits. Where is it? I mean, there's a lot going on here. Unknown encampment, explore. Okay. I need 2 gold to work here. I don't know what that will do. An interesting discovery. We encountered a small encampment. The population seems peaceful and lost in adoration. Unfortunately, our explorer was caught while trying to sneak in, but regaining their trust will take time. Was that not how I was supposed to bloody interact with them? I didn't tell him to sneak in. I thought I was telling him to go make peace. Triggered the wager ability again just by pure chance. It seems way too complex to keep track of that. These appear to be ruins of an old laboratory, now overrun by nature. The wood is rotten. Success chance. Enter. While trying to move a wooden beam, it snaps. Making it out of it won't be easy. Run. He's wounded. They will perish if wounded again. They can be wounded when fighting and can be healed. An iron mine. I think something that's missing is easy demarcation of what you're bloody looking at. Like, visually, there is no difference between a hunting ground and a forest, or a stone mine and an iron mine. You need clear visual things, because otherwise it's just... you're just like slowing everything down, having to go, right, what's this one? Oh, that's that. What's this one? Wait, what was that one again? Oh, that's iron. I don't need to actually smelt it. In that case, I might actually be able to get a steam generator before too long. Steam generator covers a very small area, but if I put it here, that'll cover quite a lot around here. And again, quite frostpunky. Alright, ignite that. So, prevents dice from nearby from freezing while powered on. So 3 minutes. And the area that covers isn't clearly demarked either. There seems to be a complete lack of conveyance of information in this game. It's a very cluttered environment, you know? It'd be helpful if, because that needs gold, it would be helpful if it told me where I get gold. Am I looking for a gold mine? I found iron mines. Hunting grounds, is that one? I don't know, am I supposed to just keep exploring until I find it? Winter has passed, the snow has gone, weather's getting warmer, we made it through. Alright, winter is a massive ball ache. Because the thing with this sort of game is if you're going to have winter that like slows everything down and like poses a threat, he kept saying, oh, we make sure we have enough wood so we don't freeze, make sure we have enough food. It didn't use any of it. The only use of it was because I chose to use it. So what is the incentive to not just wait out winter just entirely and therefore save the resources? And if you can just wait out winter entirely, what is the point of it being there? It doesn't add difficulty, it just adds inconvenience. Wheat farms inside peasant districts also work in winter. That's a good one. Where did I get the gold from? How do I have a gold here? Where did that come from? Did you just randomly get that? Also as a chance to produce some gold. Didn't see that because I didn't think to read the thing in its entirety. Oh yeah, see, both of these have a chance to produce some gold. Didn't know that. It didn't tell me properly. It's very annoying that I'm having to rely entirely on getting these, like, cog ones in order to actually do stuff. Because I've got an equal chance of getting a cog as getting the useless, like, compass. Compass is, like, one use, whereas the cog is, like, 5. And when you get like a bad roll like that, I rolled all of these and didn't get a single bloody cog. I need 2 to collect the wheat. But when you get a bad roll like that, you then have to spend bloody ages refilling the durability on the things you just wasted. Yay, 3 more bloody explorers and still no cogs. Hostile forces are attacking us. Threats are conditions that must be resolved before the timer runs out. Certain threats such as hostile force can cause the dice involved to be wounded. Where? Where are they attacking? I'm getting very annoyed at this game. Because you can't see anything. It's like you're so zoomed in. In order to actually interact with anything on the edges, you have to go so far back to then look at it, because you can't zoom out at all. You can't move to the side. It immediately moves you straight back into the middle. So you're just stuck on this one loop. I don't even know why it lets you move over there. Is it just to look? And then everything looks the bloody same. It's like, okay, which of these do you think are mines? That one is, but that's not. That is hidden behind there. It's so infuriating because you can't see what you're looking at. Now, where is this bloody threat? I don't see anything. Still no fucking cogs, by the way. Finally, 2 frickin' cogs. Taken a bloody year to get them. Shadowy figures. A terrified peasant screams for help. Somebody's attacking our settlement. Who and why? The others. We are not alone. Pale, slender figures appear from the mist. We must stop them from stealing our resources. How? Find the source of the attacks. Oh. So I just chuck a dice at them, and a guy emerges from the dice, and the attacker is so shocked he just falls over dead. Oh, another attacker. And I don't have anyone to deal with it this time. There. Bloody hell. A sight of swords and axes, savages aiming at our homes, we must prevent them from destroying our buildings. Where are they now? There. Sure. So if I stick one of them in there and give it 2 gold, that will then improve it to a class district hall? You founded a class district. A class district is a hall and all buildings adjacent to it. Constructing and destroying buildings affects their happiness. Some policies affect them. What does that mean? Does that mean I can build new buildings there? I'm assuming so, like a school. And that's a peasant one? Why is that a peasant one? Is that because I don't have anything else? Torches! We must stop them. Yep, I get it. They're getting harder now. That was a 2 dice defense I needed. Oh god, it's so awkward. There's like, it's alt click that, but shift click that. Like there's no quick way to do that either. You gotta like click that twice. This is severely lacking in many, many ways, this game. I don't know if that's coming across. A noxious smell! Yay! More random bloody weird people attacking me. Oh, I need more. I need more. I don't have more. I don't have more. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Bloody hell. Wasted a load of rolls there. Oh goody, we're getting into another winter. That's gonna... It's gonna ruin things, isn't it? Increase the resources gathered in locations in peasant districts by 1. That's not going to do much at all, really. I need 2 food to convert peasants into citizen dice. I assume that's the next thing I need. Like, I need to start upgrading stuff, so let's try that. Empowering. The face of a die have a power range ranging from 1 to 8. Oh, okay. That was that thing that gets, like, multiplied. The face of a die can have a maximum power of 4. Construction dice can have double that. Enhancement chamber. Okay, that's odd. Citizen die. Cultured people, dedicated to research and technology, so they're builders and workers. I now have a citizen district. I guess that's for things that use citizen dice? I feel that should be portrayed in here better as well. Like, there should be little icons on this, like, this is a peasant thing, this is an anything, this is a... I don't know if any of these are citizen things. This game is bizarre, the way that they've done this. I'm going to build a second cookhouse, because I really bloody need one. So if I put this guy in here, is that going to produce double the amount of food? I don't even know how much food this does produce. I know I put in 2 wheat, but I don't think I've seen anywhere that actually tells me. No, it doesn't say anything. There is so little information in this. I think I'm going to end it here because I'm just devolving into complaining now, more than before. This game, there is so little information conveyed, and yet there is so much going on. It involves immense micromanagement. Like, that stuff goes in there for like 40 seconds, and then you got to do something else with it. And considering the amount of information that you have to process and work with, so little is clearly told to you. Like, it's hard looking at this to know what exactly you're bloody looking at. This could have done with a, like, Civ strategic view type thing, so that rather than going for these nice-looking graphics, they should... Why have these nice graphics and then just have dice, you know? It seems so bizarre. Like, there are people here. I don't know who these people are. Are they just for aesthetics? I don't know. This is a very weird game. I'm not particularly keen on it, but I am willing to give it longer if you want to see more of this. Due to the dice aspect of this, I'm going to say that this probably suits better Geran Tabletop, which is my second channel where I play board games, card games, miniatures, and D&D, and this has a board game vibe to it with the dice, so I'm going to say it probably suits there. So if you want to see more of that, let me know, and I can continue playing it on Geran Tabletop, which is linked in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you don't feel I was too harsh on this game. It hasn't clicked with me at all. But again, I'm willing to give it another go. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you later.